welcome to my channel. This is my first ever full tutorial video, and today I'll be sharing with you how to make the Peruvian wave bracelet. The materials you'll need to make this bracelet is a pair of scissors, some tape, doesn't matter what kind of tape, and you also need 4 colors of your choice, and then the bass string colors. You will be able to see the bass string colors in the ties, so I suggest you pick a color that you would like to go with these 4 other colors. I'd just like to add that I'm using 2 strands of white, so that way I can have that extra white color in my bracelet. However, you do not need to do that. Also, you're going to cut your strings at a wingspan's length. Once you have cut your strings to a wingspan's length, you're going to go ahead and find your ends. Once you have found your ends, you're going to go ahead and pair up your ends. And then you're going to pull down to the middle. And that is where you're going to make your knot. So I'm just going to go ahead and make my knot. And that is the knot that you're going to have when you basically tie your bracelet. That's your bracelet loop. You're going to go ahead and tape that down. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take your 2 bass strings, and then you're going to take your first color that you want in your order, and you're going to go and make a forward knot. And this whole bracelet is based up of forward knots and backward knots. So that's your first knot. So now you're going to take your next color and you're going to go ahead and make another forward knot. And as you go, like, the wave will start to form. So I'm going to now choose my next color that I want. And I'm just going to keep making forward knots onto these bass strings. And don't ever make a forward knot on these ones. Like, those are just going to set to the side. And continue with your color scheme until you're all out of these strings. Once you are done with that, once I'm done with that, I will show you my progress. Okay, so it should look like this once you start your bracelet. And now you're just going to go in from the one you ended on and do a backwards knot. By the way, my cousin is in the background, so if you hear her, my biggest apologies. So once you're done with that color, you're just going to go on with the next one, and you're basically going in a backwards order from when you went the first time. So just keep going until you're good and ready to be done. And I'll get back to you when I'm finished with this one. Okay, so once you've gotten this far, it should look like this. And now you're just going to repeat the same thing. You're going to go ahead and do your forward knots. And you're basically just going to keep doing these forward and backward knots until you've reached a point of your liking. So I'll show you when I am done with mine. Once you have finished your bracelet to the length you want, you're going to go ahead and make a knot. That knot is going to be a little bit past your last wave, so it creates one last little mini wave, I guess. And once you've got it past that point, you should have a knot like this. Now you're going to go ahead and make your tie ends, and you're done.